How to stay calm in the middle of the storm of fucking life. I get this question a lot from people. They ask me, how are you so calm? Like nothing is bothering you. And my one and only answer to this question, it's very simple. I say that everything that could possibly go wrong in my life did. Everything I was so afraid of happening happened. I was homeless. I was cheated on. I was in a health condition that wasn't that good, not good at all. And all of my greatest fears actually came true. That's what made me who I am today. Today, I'm no longer afraid of anything. I'm not afraid to be broke. I don't even care because I know that I'm guided and protected. And one thing that will guide you through the storms of life and how to really be calm in the middle of the storm is faith. Whatever you believe in, you can call it God, Jesus, Allah, whatever you want to call it, you need to know that you are connected to above. You need to know that something is guiding you, that something is guarding you, that something brings life to you each and every single day. Your breath, it's you don't breathe. Like something is giving you life. And sometimes people tell me, I don't know what I believe in. I don't know if I believe in God or this or that. So I'm saying, okay, put your hand out. They put their hand out and say, put a seed in your hand. All right, let's say imaginary seed is in your hand. Make it grow. You can't make it grow. It's impossible for you to make it grow. And what makes it grow? This is the divine power. Again, whatever you feel comfortable calling it, this is the power. So to weather a storm, it's just by connecting to above and knowing that you're guided and guarded, and everything in your life is taking you, it's shaping you. It's actually not even taking you, it's shaping you to become something in order for you to pass your wisdom forward. Because everything I believe that as a man in our life's mission is to pass the torch, is to teach what we learn. Because men in ancient time, this is the only thing that we actually did. I want you to think primal for a second. A man in caveman era, what we used to do is go out of our cave to hunt. To hunt, which means we needed to provide and protect our family, our women and our offsprings. We needed it. So a man went to hunt, gathered wisdom, gathered knowledge, gathered strength. He's the provider and protector. And when he came back, he sat with his family and with his kids and told them about all of the things that are happening outside, what they need to be aware of, what they need to watch out for. And he guided them, he guarded them from the power that he received from above. That was his mission. This is a man's mission. So as a man, you need to know that you have a duty. So everything that is going on in your life, even if as a female, but I'm talking to the guys here, everything is happening for you. Nothing is happening to you. So when everything that could possibly go wrong in your life goes wrong, that's a wonderful, a beautiful indication that you're on the right track. You might think that you're on the wrong track because things don't go like you think they should. And who the fuck are you to say what needs to be done? And when you need to get somewhere, what you need to have. You have everything that you need to get you to where you need. Everything will be provided to you as you go. You can't be, you can't even think that far ahead. That's not your job. Your job is to have faith. And what is faith? What is faith? Faith is just believing in the unseen. It's believing in knowing that something good will come out of it. But you can't really know. That's the beauty of faith. You're not sure. And this is where you say, I'm gonna have faith. And and faith is taking the first step. You need to take the first step. It's not blind faith. Blind faith worth nothing. You need to have faith with consciousness. And you say, I'm taking this step because I trust God. I trust the higher power that is guiding me. So you put one foot forward. And then the second step will be revealed to you, and the third and the fourth, and so on and so on. This is how it's going to go. So what I wanted to say in today's message is that to really weather the storms of life and be calm and collected is knowing that you are connected. We are all connected. And the reason that I know that you feel this message, whether you're female or male, doesn't really matter, is because we're all connected. So when you feel off, I feel off. When you feel like life is hard, I feel like life is hard. But your job, and I'm talking to the guys again, your job as a man is to recognize when you feel off and say, it's not me, it's us. It's us. This is why when I talk about many things in my videos, I say we. I don't really say me because it's not me, it's us. We're the collective whole, we're connected. So I say we feel off. We are, something is wrong with us. So when you feel that something is wrong with you, know that something is wrong with everybody, and your job is to raise your level of vibration, to raise your awareness, be the solution. When you are the solution of this so-called problem or challenge, this is where you say, I will do my part. And guess what? When you do your part, God sees it. And he said, reward this man. Reward this man with everything that he needs. Get this, with everything that he needs to carry on the mission. Because God knows that you have a mission. And when you know that you have a mission and you just tapping above and you do the work, you will be rewarded with with all the money that you need, with all the help that you need, all the resources, everything will be revealed to you in due time. So you will need to walk with faith. Sometimes you don't even see beyond the first step. That's all you need. Many of us think that we need to know everything. We need to know like the entire plan before we actually start walking. No, you need to know the first step. You take the first step and all the rest will be revealed to you in due time. So this is how you weather the storms of life. And everything that can go wrong probably will. This is just Murphy's Law. And that's okay. That's okay. You need this. You need to be weathered. You need to be strong. You need to learn to do, to act, and to progress when you're at your lowest. Many people can't do that. When they're low, they don't do shit. They freeze and they become immobilized. When you learn to operate at your lowest frequency, when shit hits the fan, when everything is wrong, when it doesn't seem like it's going to work, but you still perform in a very high degree, this is when the men are separated from the boys. This is where you say to yourself, when things are great, great. When things are not, it doesn't matter. This is how you become stoic. And being stoic means that you are able to operate without emotions, without showing emotions. You just do. Without showing emotions, without letting the emotions control you. If you let your emotions control you, let me tell you, as a man, you're fucked. You're really fucked. Because your emotions will fluctuate. You will never feel motivated all the time. It will come and go, come and go. When I conducted the research, in a day, you'll feel motivated around 2 times in a day, plus you will feel demotivated 7 times in a day. This is why I'm telling you guys, you need to inflict adversities upon yourself 7 times a day. Between 5 to 7 times, but 7 times just to be safe. 5 to 7 times. This is why you need to wake up early, before the sun. Number one, when you wake up before the sun, this is an adversity. Nobody really wants to. But you need to control the bitch voice that tells you, the bed is so comfortable and I just want to stay. You say, no, we got a mission. Number one. Then you can take a cold shower. It's uncomfortable. You don't want that. And you might say to yourself, but a cold shower can really, it's an adversity. It can really affect my mindset. Yes, it is. Because you do something that you don't want to do. And in a day, like I said, between 5 to 7 times, you will have dips in motivation. But if you actually inflict this adversity upon yourself, you start seeing that you don't fall where other people's do. And this is just a little tip and a life hack that I wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you find it helpful. I'll see you again in the next one.